Alright, so what's up you guys? My name is Lorianne and I am going to be doing like a little mukbang, which is like eating with me as I talk, like all YouTubers have been doing. So what I'm going to be doing for this one specific, I looked up a whole bunch of interview questions for creative directors and I'm just going to read them and then answer them as far as my creative process works as of right now. And then later on, a couple months from now, I'll do it again. Just to see how, things have changed and then we can compare them. So yeah, today for the menu, I made French toast and baby sausages. So that's what I'm going to be eating. Excuse me, I don't think I need like forks and knives for this food, so I'm just going to be like eating with my fingers. I aspire to be a creative director for Vogue magazine or any big fashion luxury brand like Chanel or Dior. I'm not too much of a fan of Versace, maybe Gucci, probably Louis Vuitton. I'm more into French than Italian, so I think Dior or Chanel would be the dream if Vogue doesn't work out in New York. First question is going to be, tell us about some brands you admire, what makes them stand out. I literally just mentioned them. Love Dior. I love Chanel. What makes Dior stand out? It's creative process and the luxury. Like everything is made by hand. Like mostly all of the embroideries of like the actual collections. Obviously, whatever it's on stores, like it's just mass produced. But even then, the thought behind it, it's like so creative. It's pure luxury. It's very feminine, even though like they make suits and then they believe in the whole like androgyny of fashion, but it doesn't matter what, like at least their woman line like makes it suits to the female body so well that like just by wearing it you can tell that you're a woman of power. And I love how their clothes automatically empower women. That's because it says Dior, because they don't have anything that says like really like Dior all over. It's just the way they try to dress women. It's extremely empowering. And for Chanel, I would say Karl Lagerfeld has a lot to do with it. Again, it's all about like the feminine structure, and I love that they always stick to where they came from. Every single fashion show that they make for Fashion Week in Paris, it's incredible. Like Karl Lagerfeld and his team, they keep an eye on every single, even the smallest details. Like they have to make sure it's perfect, and that's the type of mind that I would love to be working on. That was normal. That was a pretty intense question. I also love Vogue. I'm not gonna lie. Like Anna Wintour, she knows when she wants it, and how she wants it, and she makes her team work and get it to how she needs it to, and that's how I want to be. I want to know what I want, when I want it, and how I want it, and have people make it happen. That's incredible. Next question is, you're working with an established brand. How do you develop a solid understanding of what it is and where it's going? I would do my research ever since like the company or the line actually started to like where it is today, to see like all the ups and downs of like the different collections, which ones have been successful, which ones have not. And then I would see what we are currently working on and where are we currently on the market, like if we're doing good, if we're not doing good, if our collection was successful, if people are talking about it, if it's trending on social media. And then obviously I would talk with my team and my supervisors and my managers and see, this is where we're at right now. I would like to understand, like, where do you want me to take this? How do you want the latest collection to be, or the latest marketing campaign to be? Who are we targeting? Because a lot of fashion brands, they switch back and forth. I know Gucci has done it, Alexander Wang has done it. Their target audience changes, like times have changed. So I would like to know exactly where are they trying to take the company itself. And if I do have any doubts, like I'm not going to be afraid to ask questions. Like that's what they're there for, See, if I am developing a brand new product, how would I start? Wow. Well, if I was developing a brand new product, I would obviously like to see, again, where the company wants to go, and I would look in the history of like the different collections that the actual fashion brand has had, and I would just go from there. I would be like, okay, what if we try to like incorporate this and add something innovative that will make it different, like will make it stand out today. I would obviously like look at the trends of what's currently trending and not get inspired from it, but try to predict where the trends are moving. And if I could, you know, look to the future, I would pretend to look to the future and be like, okay, this is what's trending right now, this is what's coming next. So I'm gonna make it happen, and I wanna be the first one to make it happen. Obviously that's a risk. But I do believe that you need to like take risks in order to move forward. And I truly believe that I'm able to set the latest trend. So I guess that's how I do it. Sausage. These are so good. Also sponsor me, I love eating food. So the next question says, what tools, books, or ideas help you in your day-to-day work? Tools? I would say the Adobe suite, like it's my best friend. Instagram does inspire me. I have like a lot of pages that I follow as far as like for influences and keeping up with the trends. Books, I have a couple books that are like self-help. I also have like a whole bunch of design books, but for my graphic design, I use fashion design tips. Like, I feel like that's something that sets me apart from everybody. I use fashion design books, like from fashion school, of like designers and stuff like that, not graphic designers. So that keeps me like in an edgy view of what graphic design is. I also feel like it makes me stand out a lot. And also Vogue magazine, like I'm subscribed to it. I have so many issues already. And just reading it every month, see what's coming, what's not. And Vogue magazine, you know, with my Instagram feed, and sometimes I'll use Tumblr. And unpopular opinion, I hate Pinterest. Like I feel like cliches come from Pinterest. I don't care what everybody says, hate me on the comments, I don't give a crap. Pinterest sucks. Like, everything that's in there, it's all cliches, it's all, everyone has been there, done that. I don't think Pinterest is about innovative ideas. Maybe you have a different view from it and it's okay. But from my creative perspective, Pinterest sucks. It really sucks. And last question, how are you influenced by current trends? I do look at them. I sometimes will follow one or another, but I always like to keep my personal view, and I think that's what makes me stand out. I'm not afraid to be different. I don't need to be that social media princess that everybody's trying to be. Like, I'm just happy to be myself and stand out, and if you don't like it because I'm not keeping up with the trends, that's your problem, it's not mine, because I'm happy with who I am, and I feel like that's what's gonna make things work in the end and help me get to that dream job that I have. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed me eating baby sausages and French toast, which I don't want to eat those two. I'm already kind of full because I've been talking and eating slow. These are so good. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple months. We'll redo this. I saved all the same questions. We'll see how they have changed, and we'll compare them. So have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.